Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Alright. Excuse me. Ugh. Alright. Well, social media's done. Now I just gotta pass that link around.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, CJ. So I got a call at 5 a.m. this morning.
Oh, really? I'm live, by the way, if that's okay.
That's fine. I don't care. But I thought that my shift was tomorrow, but it was today.
Oh.
So I woke up. But the good thing is I woke up because the new patch for Final Fantasy XIV with the whole new raids and everything. I was so excited to hop in, and do that. But I got a call at 5 when I was supposed to be in, and they're like, "Hello, are you coming in?"
You're like,
"Oh, it's tomorrow." It's like, "No, it's the 18th, which is today."
And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, so I for... I got home about an hour and a half ago. I patched, streamed a little bit, and then I was like, Zero streaming, better hop over here.
I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah, but see, I support my best bud.
I feel bad because a lot of the times I miss your streams, or I'll get there and you're about to finish. I'm like, God damn it.
Hello.
Well, with your schedule now, it's not as bad because a lot of the times I stop when you're just getting home.
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good.
Pretty good night, man. I'm filling up my subtext. I'm pretty sure I gotta fill them again. Yeah, figured I would. Just gonna do that real quick before I start. The Replica Force stages are actually just Sigma stages because it's not really hidden very well.
Good morrow, my good men.
Hello.
I see how it is, Kirby. I see.
What? I said good morrow.
No,
what?
You show up for Zero shit, but you don't show up for mine. I see how
it's because I turned off notifications on my thing, and the only reason I knew Zero was streaming was because I got an email about it.
Oh, by the way, I'm only.
You're only bark,
Bork, apparently. I'm only four followers away from affiliate.
Nice.
I'm close.
They have to accept you. They have to accept you first. It's not like they just automatically make you an affiliate.
I mean, but I met all the requirements.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
If they said no, I would be like, what the fuck?
That are still affiliates that have met all the requirements for partner, and they still haven't given them partner.
Oh, I'm probably not going to meet the equivalent for partner.
Well, partner, you need to have 75 viewership, 75 people need to be
and you have to stream a lot more, and I'm like, I'm like, 2 days a week is enough. What does partner do anyways?
It gives you access to being able to have a lot more emote slots. You get a direct contact with a Twitch support service.
Oh.
So just say something's wrong with your thing, or things are getting muted or removed, you can contact them and they can fix it.
Oh, okay.
A direct line feed, which I think is probably the best part about it, is you actually have a representative that you can speak to. Not like with YouTube.
Yeah.
Where I have to contact Rooster Teeth on Twitter, for Christ's sakes.
Are you still dealing with that?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's nothing I can really do until Rooster Teeth takes care of it. Right? Now it's just a waiting game. And it was really funny because one of the social media representative guys, he's like, "Oh, since you're reviewing it, do you mind if I take a look at it?" So I gave him a snippet on Twitter and direct messages, and he's like, "Oh man, I think this is pretty good. When this is all done, maybe we'll give you a shout out just because of how ridiculous this is."
I mean,
Yes, please. Holy fucking shit, yes.
I mean, that's really cool of them to do. To be fair, this doesn't sound like this was something they did, but like,
no, it wasn't that.
They feel partially responsible. So.
Oh yeah, I already know that it's not them. Like, it's somebody that's impersonating them, or a group of people that are impersonating them, and trying to reap the benefits of AdSense and ad rewards off of their name.
So basically,
so wow, the social media manager of Rooster Teeth actually wants to see the review. That's awesome.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, man, if I can get that type of...
I mean, I always knew Rooster Teeth was cool, but now it's solidified.
Yeah, exactly.
I was kind of afraid when they bought Screw Attack, but honestly, Screw Attack wasn't going anywhere. So, I think buying Screw Attack was probably the best thing that could have happened to that site. And by that site, I mean Screw Attack.
Yeah, to be honest, Screw Attack kind of went downhill ages ago.
Well, I wanted to say something.
Yeah.
I've mentioned before that I'm part of a commentary group called Close to Fuck Comms. Have I? Have I not?
I don't know, man. Everybody says everything.
You say a lot of things, man. So me remembering everything except for the and hey is.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I would try to keep it, 10 words or less.
Gotcha. Please do. My feeble Caucasian
no,
brain
it's
can't
fine.
listen.
It's just fine. It's just saying, like, if you're asking me to recall the exact date and time when you said this thing, I'm like, I don't remember.
No, I'm just like,
I partially agree with that, Crimson.
Yeah.
Jared was a big part of that. I think, like, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Kirby. I'm just trying to address the message in the chat.
No, that's fair. It's your stream.
I think also you could see that Craig was less and less into it.
Yeah, he was phoning it in.
Yeah, that's
Stuttering Craig is a douche anyway.
And really the only show that I can think of off the top of my head that ever gained them any extra like new viewership was Death Battle. Like, they put a lot of eggs into one basket, right? So what ended up happening was they put so much time and effort into that one show that all of their other content just ended up
like they ended side scrollers twice. Fuck, I love side scrollers.
Wait, isn't Colonel's weakness Frostar for both X and Zero?
I believe so, but
know.
this is an easier strategy just to hop up and down.
Yeah,
that's fair. No. So I'm part of this commentary group called Close to Fuck Comms, and I was tasked with playing. Well, it came to an argument about who was going to play Mega Man X4, and I said, "Look, there's two characters. I'll play X because I know no one in this group plays X." And so last night, not last night, like a night ago, when I was like really tired, I decided to record it, and I got so mad at myself when I was done because I record Mega Man X4 better when I'm tired. I completed the game in less than like an hour and 20 minutes.
I mean, to be fair, X4 is not a long game.
It isn't, but I 100%ed no deaths while I was tired. And I'm just like, I hate this game. Why?
Because you're tired. Like, I've found myself hating all types of games that I don't normally hate just because I'm fucking tired.
I think what really
I almost had him.
What I really hate about this game is literally the Sigma fight, the third stage of the Sigma fight.
Yeah. The fact that he has 4 forms in this game is kind of ridiculous.
You technically fight 2 of them at the same time.
Yeah, that's true.
But I tell people, like, X is kind of the hard mode in this game. Like, Zero only has like one hard boss in this entire game, and that's Iris, because fuck fighting Iris.
Yeah, Iris is kind of a pain in the ass. Also, Robotits.
You know that fight in in
It's
X
titties.
collection.
That's not tits. That's offensive. It's titties.
Titty all day, every day.
So, but that fight in the X challenge is so terrible. I hate that fight because you have to fight Iris and Double.
Oh wait, you have to fight Iris and Double?
Yeah, it's literally the last fight in the X Collection 1. In the Legacy Collection 1.
Oh man, it would have made more sense for it to be Iris and Colonel.
Oh, no, get this. If you kill Double first, instead of killing Iris first, Colonel appears and you can't attack him, but he can attack you.
Oh, that's bullshit. So if you fight him, make sure you kill Iris first.
Yeah. But the other bullshit fights that are in the total X Challenge collection is the other last one, which is Dynamo and Gate, because
why not?
Gate. And then there's
fuck that, like, honestly, like.
And then there's Vile Mark II and High Max. And it's sad, the only Sigma fight that you actually get to do in the X Challenge is not even hard.
Oh man, that sucked. The Week Video Game Vault's best first ever Perryverse. Yeah, those were all shows that I really liked too. Mario Party After Dark. I didn't watch too many of their Mario Party After Darks, but the ones I saw were great.
What was the guy that was before Jared?
Show me what
There was a commentator that was before Jared. Yeah, Dustin.
Are you talking about for Hard News?
Yeah, for Hard News. And then Jared took over, and it was like, alright, I like Dustin, but I really like Jared. And then Jared left, and then I think they had Chad take over for him.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Yeah.
He was like the or not Chad, it was well, Chad did it a couple times, but it was mostly like I forget his name. The guy who plays, he's one of the guys on Death Battle now.
Oh,
Ben, that's his name.
Yeah, Ben and Chad, they both do it, actually, technically.
Yeah, both of them do
But there's also that guy that I've always called him Grease, because I don't know what his actual name is, but he's always super greasy looking. Like,
oh, I know who you're talking about too.
Are you talking about Severus Snape?
No, I wish it was. That's the problem. It's not. It's just, but he seems like a nice guy. Just the problem is he's so greasy all the time. You're just like, you really want to present yourself online looking like this, where it looks like you haven't had a shower in like a year?
Jesus.
Shit. I'm trying to remember. I was always a huge fan of things like I miss Handsome Tom when he was gone, and when he was on the Game Heroes, it wasn't the same.
Where did Dustin go again? Did he make his own?
No, he went to a.
He works for IGN now.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Ground Slicer.
Wasn't Handsome Tom on
He was on
that
Game
guy
Heroes.
with glasses for a while?
Yeah, his site Game Heroes was, which was just basically like Screw Attack.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. There we go. Finally beat the Colonel. Yeah, and he actually, it's funny because Perfect Liz, Apic Mickey, and a few other people went with them when he left, and they made Game Heroes. But I honestly never really watched their stuff. I tried to, but it just wasn't the same.
I used to watch that Video Game Vault all the time.
Yeah, my first 2 reviews were Video Game Vaults. Let's see.
I need to start getting into reviews, but at this current time, I just look at like all the stuff I'm going to review has been reviewed. There's nothing more I can say to this.
Nothing more you can add.
Iris, where are you, Iris?
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 I forget Iris's weakness. I think it's just I always just attack her with 0.
Alright.
Is it me, or every time I come to the final weapon, there's one stage after you fight like Iris Double, am I the only person who don't go the X route, even when I'm playing as X?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, there's a part in the final weapon that we're like...
Yeah, there's a
going to the
split
level-
off. Are
level-
you saying I've done
Yeah,
both parts, so...
Yeah, but like, I always go the Zero route, which is the top route.
Wait, isn't her like gem thing weak against fire? Or am I got that wrong? I can't remember.
Maybe it is, but it's hard to hit her with it.
Yeah.
It's been like I don't think I've ever used her weakness specifically.
I don't even think I even used her weakness when I was fighting her in the X collection. I just kind of Z-slashed it.
Z sliced it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it.
I have to say, that is a pretty
check out
badass
the
ride-up.
Pokeball. The Pokeball and the diamond. Shit, I screwed up my timing.
That is a Pokeball, holy shit.
Nintendo should sue.
It's a little late for that. It's on the Nintendo system.
Well, fair game since Mega Man's been in Smash since the last game.
And now Zero's is assist trophy.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go on fanfiction.net and see all the Zero X characters.
Oh man, I can't wait
Smash.
for the Zero chapter in the Smash fanfiction. Right, CJ?
Oh, he's
Don't give
already
people
in
ideas.
it. He's
he
been
is?
in it since chapter 16. The guy really threw in Zero early, dude. I don't know
Oh
what
man,
you're going on about.
it's your favorite cutscene.
Iris.
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 Iris. Iris. Iris.
You know what?
Iris.
That's the meme.
Yeah, Iris. Period. A very somber Iris.
I want to say Iris.
Iris.
Iris. Iris question mark?
And then her weird accent. A really, really
A
weird,
weird British accent.
I know,
Yeah.
but I want to
Can I talk about it for a second? That is the most put together death I've ever seen in a Reploid. And in the X series. Like, because when they die, they're usually just...
Shh. Robotitties first.
Yeah. Shh. Robotitty.
Oh man, I love this part.
Yeah, shake her, dude. That'll fix it.
no reason for me to go on. What am I fighting for?
Yeah, it's got this weird, like, it's not a voice crack, it's sort of like a gargle that comes from it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, but could you keep it down a little bit? It's like that's what his direction was.
Okay.
I'm just seeing like this like guy they pulled off the street, some tourist that they pulled off the street, and there's just like 4 or 5 Japanese guys just like yelling at him and like bowing and making all these noise while he's doing the voiceover work for it. Just laying into him, and he's like, "Yeah, okay, I'll do it the way you want me to."
I think I took the wrong route.
Yeah, this is the X route.
Not that it can't be done with Zero, it's just harder.
Yeah, I never go this route with X. Oh, of course, the ride armor. But I don't think you can actually take it into the general fight, can you?
I don't think so. And I forget how you fly with it.
Jump or press X. Jump and hover. It's just jump and hover.
It's not working. Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Yeah. Yeah, but I gotta.
Looks so silly. You just see Zero's head in it.
Oh shit. Okay.
That right armor lasted all about 2 screens. Not
Hey,
even
you
that.
didn't take a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, this fight still sucks as Zero.
It sucks with anyone who doesn't know how to fight general.
Generally speaking, it's been a while since I played this, so.
Oh, haha! I see what you did there. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Let's see how far I can tip you toe.
This fight is awful as Zero.
Let's see how far
I will give him.
Let's see how
I will
far I
give
can
him
tip you
that.
toe. Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Wait,
Fuck,
what?
get over here.
Wait,
Oh.
what was this boss's moveset?
oh.
Rocket punch.
Just general's moveset is be big, be obnoxious, and have a small hitbox.
Oh.
Rocket punch.
I'm getting pretty close to him.
Gotta go slow.
Okay. Breaks his goddamn chair. I'm not gonna lie, I rewatch our playthrough of this game like once a year.
This game specifically, it was like 2014 we recorded that. It was
I
when,
think so.
yeah, because you came over to my old apartment.
One of these days, I'll have to take a trip up there for a con.
Fuck. I just go to visit him to hang out.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, like, I always wanted to hang out with you guys in real life. I just never had the money.
Well, I mean, you're in the south, are you not?
I am like the most south you can go without being Florida.
So Texas?
No, Georgia.
Actually, Texas. Oh, okay. That's not that far south.
I'll never go back to Georgia. Not at least till I have to. Mayday Parade.
I have, like, it's not like I can't go any.
Man, he is being a
cons
jerk
down
to me
here.
right now.
Because, like, there's like 3 cons in Atlanta alone. There's 3 cons per year. It's just that none of the people that I used to talk to or even talk to now want to come down to Georgia for a con. It's like, we get 3 cons.
God, he's not doing the fists. He's being a real jerk face to me.
Speaking of that, I miss doing cons myself with the gang.
I think you need to stand close to him. You're causing him to loop and try to go against
Yeah,
the other
you're
one because
right.
you're running away.
Though it's not gonna matter now, I'm so low health.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
yeah, there you go. Now the rocket punches come out. Rocket punch.
Rocket Man.
It's not
I
over
know
yet.
yeah, I know I'm far behind. It's just I looked over and I saw it. I'm like, I hear the You know, it's a Capcom game when people die, it echoes for
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 seconds.
I thought that only happened in like Street Fighter.
No,
Well, look at him.
A
He
lot
looks
of
like a
their
freaking
games.
Street Fighter character.
So,
Yeah, it is
what
dumb.
CJ is saying is Metal Gear Solid is a Capcom franchise.
Snake! Snake! Snake!
I was telling Unreal yesterday, like, the best thing that has come out of Isabelle in Smash and why she's the best character to add is the camaraderie between her and Cloud.
Shut the fuck up, bitch!
It's so good.
Oh, that, those pictures I saw online.
Yeah. We're going to
Yo,
destroy
there was an
you.
image
with
from
fun.
EMP where someone drew Isabelle over Diamond Dog with
Oh,
Snake.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Oh man, I'm doing terrible. Shit, I don't remember what my pattern is for this.
I'm still having my fingers crossed for Travis touchdown to be in Smash.
Yeah. Well,
That's
there's
my most
one.
wanted.
Apparently, there's one more because Isabel
It's
is
Shaq.
like,
They're saving
It's-
the best for last.
yeah, because she's number 68 and they have 66, which is Richter. So we're still missing 67.
Oh,
There's
wait,
one-
who's Fighter 69 right now?
They haven't announced any Fighter 69.
If there's a
another
Fighter
caution for
69,
Bandai.
everyone's just gonna say nice when that fucking.
It's probably it would be great if it was Travis. If Travis was
Yeah, if he's number 69.
number 69.
67 is K. Rule, isn't it?
No, 67 is Richter.
But
Or no,
Richter's
66
Echo.
is Richter. And
Richter's Echo though,
67.
so why is he?
yeah, but Isabel is 68. I thought K. Rule was before. He was like 60.
K-Roll was after Richter and before Isabel.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I thought they so. I thought
Richter is Echo Fighter Simon, so
Oh, I mean, it just depends on your interpretation because it could be the other way around.
no, I'm just saying like he doesn't get a unique number for being an Echo Fighter, so that doesn't make
He
sense.
doesn't. Oh, okay.
'Cause-
Yeah. Yeah,
It-
it's 65 Ridley, 66 Simon, 67 K. Rule, 68 Isabel.
So it is Travis.
Damn,
I'm not
I
sure.
Whoever gets that spot is cursed to the fucking stupid 69.
Fuck.
No. What I wanted to say was,
God, I'm doing
have you guys
terribly.
did you guys see the video someone posted of just a bunch of gifs of Isabel dancing, playing
Shit.
to the village peoples for 4 hours?
No, I haven't seen that
I don't know.
specifically.
No, the only thing I've ever linked related to Village People was the song "But Every Other Beat Is Missing," and it changes the song in a better way because it complains about EA, and that's the best.
So, could you imagine if 69 turned out being Shantae?
That'd be awesome.
That would be terrible, and you know it.
Well, the only problem with Shantae is that she's on like every other console as well.
You know who's on every other console?
I understand.
Belmonts?
Yes, yeah, fucking Snake is on multiple consoles, so is Castlevania. But like, she's not really associated with Nintendo other than her first
Shantae
game.
would make
Well,
more sense as an assist trophy if we're going by that logic, which is why Shovel Knight is not 69, for example.
yeah.
It's got to be someone from a Nintendo franchise. I think we're done with the. They probably had to spend so much money getting all the Castlevania people out of Konami.
I bet it didn't cost much. Honestly, Konami's like
No, knowing Konami and how fucking money grubbing they are, yeah, it's probably cost a shit ton to get the licensing.
Not to mention Snake too.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
Man, look, just be careful when you click that video, because it's 4 hours and 20 minutes long, and you don't have that time.
Did you link a 4-hour video into my fucking Discord?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Nico, I'm trying to stream. I don't have time to pet kitty. Meow. You guys hear that?
No.
Wow.
He's going meow.
It's not as bad as people every now and then people come into my Discord and link the Shrek movie in my Discord.
Shrek.
The entire
entirety of
thing?
the
Okay,
Yeah,
it's not one of those weird compilations where it's like every time Shrek says onion, it goes 100 times faster.
No. It is literally the entirety of the Shrek movie, just ultra compressed. So it can fit on Discord.
Also, his like, take this, that like explodey thing, I'm fairly sure that does a significant amount of damage to him.
Yeah.
Like if you do it while on his fist close to his head, you can get a lot of hits or something like that, I think.
CJ, you reminded me of the video and shit where it's like something happens and it speeds up.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
My favorite one that I've come across recently is "Hey ya," but every time they say or "alright," it gets faster.
Oh god.
So near the end of the song, once it gets to that part, it just fucking implodes on itself and ends. It's such a good build-up because you know, but it's still awful.
I'm gonna link you some, CJ, and I'm ashamed of myself.
Alright.
How do I use his thing again?
Share
Oh, yeah,
that shame.
owner button.
I share that shame.
Still think that one of my favorite gifs in the last little while is still Devil Joe with the sleepy meat.
Oh, you mean my fucking gift? My
yeah.
fucking stream notification?
Yeah, yeah. I still love that gift.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
dude
that was
posted
fun.
one.
I don't have enough time to read more fan fiction, dude.
Oh, dude.
It's only one chapter, but I just let you know that I wrote something stupid.
Oh, you wrote it. Okay, I'll actually read it then.
Oh man,
But
no.
like-
Actually, it's funny you mentioned that because I actually hunted with that dude who made that a while back.
Ah, fuck.
Okay, just as a tertiary glance, I like slowly went down the page and looked at the first couple of like words. Already, there's one word. It's just boom. You just put tsundere in there. Just
Dock point. Dock point.
also fucking Deku, but you censored yourself. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. It's for fucking Deku.
I didn't censor Bakuro.
Also, it's bad form. It's bad form in writing to imply stutters and stuff like that, and actually insert them. You would actually say that he would like you try to find a creative way to stuttering the line rather than like
Yeah,
writing
just,
the
it's
stuttering
the line, and then like you can find a different way to do it instead of
I
go,
just-
Baka in text. Like,
Yeah.
no,
Baka means idiot. Yeah, it's just
I-
as a
Baka-
subsong.
All
no, you
according
don't
to
put
Kate.
translator no in the middle of
I don't do that.
It's not like I wanted to help you or anything, Baka.
See, Nightmare's a prime
Baka
example of how you don't write.
No,
Oh, thank
no.
you.
If you wrote that out like he said back.
No, okay, look, I'm so used to doing that because there's no it's hard to convey a change of vocal direction in writing. So it's just like little shortcuts like that I don't mind taking. Even though it's as a writer I know that's weird.
Okay. Well, especially because you refer to it as she squeaked. Like, there's always an implication that this is a strained form of speaking.
Yeah.
So you don't really need to throw that stuff in there. This is what I do. This is what I went to school for 6 years.
No. I was going to be an English major, and then I took a class that I absolutely hate, and I just decided not to be an English major. I know. Like,
Also, the formatting this site is awful.
it is awful, but I just didn't feel like uploading it to fanfiction.net.
Which has better
Also,
formatting. Depending
Like, just by the prologue title alone, I don't know if that would draw me in as a reader. Chapter 1, prologue. Okay, so this is not even chapter 1. This is a prologue to chapter 1.
Okay.
So just refer to it as the prologue because that's what it is.
Okay.
And
That's
then
not-
You could be cute and say chapter 0, which would be a cool one.
Okay, that's not my fault. Actually, you pointed that out. I just noticed it. I didn't know they did that.
Oh, okay, so it did that.
So it just
Yeah.
auto inserts chapters. Just like
Actually,
website.
hold on. Let me archive our own. Let me see something right
I said
quick.
great website.
Oh.
great website. Can't wait to find
Oh,
content I hate.
okay. I can change the chapter number.
Also,
okay. I did.
also, just another cringy thing is the fact that one of the additional tags, which I'm fairly sure has nothing to do with you, it's just one of the tags, is self-insert is an actual tag on this website.
Because they know, CJ.
They know
Oh my
CJ
god.
I know, but it's just like it's so rampant that these like self-insert is its own thing.
It's like, it's common, we know.
Okay.
No, and I'm not. This is not a quip at you. It's actually just the idea that it has become so inherent within.
Wow, I might actually beat this guy
fan
without
fiction.
using a sub-tank.
That they're like, well, we better make an additional tag so people can find self-insert stories.
No,
just
no,
be,
no.
Just be
I had-
patient, because you do
There-
got
there's a
this.
su-
You got a
there's-
pattern
there's-
down.
There's a self-insert tag, but I had to create a semi-deconstruction tag.
A semi-deconstruction.
Yeah, I'm going to poke holes in the logic of the story,
Okay.
because that's what I'd like to do. I like poking holes in logic.
So why don't you just make it an essay rather than a piece of fiction?
Ah, damn it.
Because those are two contradictory genres and categories.
Mainly because I wanted to write it as a story, and second of all, I was already doing a lot of writing, and it was just like this entire thing was just like I needed to
Yes.
take a break from serious writing. Because
Wow.
I've been
it.
doing a mini review recently on a fan game, and I've been submitting these little mini reviews to the developer of this fan game so he can fix some things.
Yeah.
So
But-
that's what.
Also,
like,
just out of curiosity, like I said, I have to read it, but I noticed in the fandom category, like in the general information, that Megaman is in here. So is this like some sort of mashup between?
Just gonna cut in real quick. Unreal, thanks for believing in me, buddy.
Well, yeah, I couldn't fucking get past a boss with 0 when I tested X4, so I gave up. Also, I wasn't really trying.
that sounds terrible.
The Cyber Peacock or whatever.
Wait, well, you
I
started
tried
with
fighting
Cyber
against
Peacock?
0 and it did not go well. The stage
Yeah,
was easy. Then
of course. Cyber Peacock's kind of a pain in the ass.
I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna test with X and then put in X5 because I want to see if my games work. And then I played the tutorial in X5 and it was like every 2 steps Ilya talked. I'm like, okay, I'm good.
Yeah, she does talk.
Seems
a
like
lot.
it's working as intended.
See, no, the thing is all the Ilya stuff, like not all of it's mandatory. It doesn't force you into the talking. It's at the beginning
What
it
actually?
forces you,
What actually
but
is?
then you just never have to answer her.
What actually is the spider's weakness? I actually don't know.
It's slash piece weapon.
So just jumping and doing the spin thing should hurt him.
If you could jump up and hit his web, hit the web itself that he's hanging from, it'll do double damage.
Also, Zero, if it makes you feel better, when I tested as X, I fought Ryu, and then I had like the fucking mech armor, and that made it so easy. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck?
But Zero has an easier time fighting him.
I'm talking to Zero in terms of Zero, not X Zero.
No, we get it.
Then why do you have to say he has an easier time? No, it was easy as X. Come on.
I mean, you could do the same thing with Zero. It's just
Yeah,
Don't-
drive the mech
don't
armor.
yeah, you
And
can do it
yeah,
with Zero
that's
too.
I just picked it. Like, I don't know the order. You expect me to be a master at this video game that I tested for like 15 minutes?
No, I'm just making a comment.
I mean,
Yeah. Make
You know,
sure
sometimes
you
talking
write down the inflection of my voice exactly as I'm
I mean-
stuttering.
so, I mean, sometimes it sounds like you're taking it that way. Like your first impression was your impression of the game.
Well, that happened with X6. I had a lot of problems with that. And that wasn't really tested in the game. I was like, I want to see X6 because I bought it and hadn't touched it, and then one day said, "All right, let's take a look at it." And I'm just like, I fucking hate this. Oh.
Speaking of which, I need to record X6. I'm
Also,
doing it on Rookie Hunter mode.
Also, it's funny how X5's tutorial actually has this boss too, and I'm like, oh, him again. Okay, it's like I didn't change the game.
It's only because he used to be a Maverick Hunter, so they have his data.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I would figure. Or at the end of the day, I didn't care. It's like, use the dude with the Street Fighter moveset again. Alright! Because at least people who know Street Fighter know the moves. Except the dive kick. I don't know what Street Fighter's that.
Akuma.
Akuma is dive kick?
Yeah, he has a dive
Hakuna
kick.
Matata.
That's a
Dive kick is dive kick.
I mean, maybe Wolverine, because he is a dragon with claws.
Okay.
That doesn't count.
Dive kick is
Disappointed.
and that's it.
Oh, excuse me.
I need to add accounts. Ooh. Okay. I gotta
Peacock.
upload those.
This guy's just a straight up maverick.
Yeah.
He's not part of the Rebel Force, he's just a maverick. Cyberspace! Hey! Hey! I can hear the fucking noises. I'll always hear the noises.
Meme where it goes,
What is your order, CJ, when you play this game?
Usually I go after Spider first. With X, I go after Spider first. For Zero, I go after Dragoon.
Okay. I haven't played Zero in a while. I might sit down and actually play Zero, but with X, I usually go Spider, Peacock, Owl, and then Walrus.
Spider,
Because-
Peacock.
Well, I usually go Spider, Split, Dragoon, and Walrus.
Quick soldier.
I usually say Dragoon for last because it like I'm so used to just
Excuse me.
I'm so used to Zero having lungs.
What?
No, he was choking. He was coughing, choking. Yeah, so he used to having lungs.
Choke, coughing, choke.
No, because I'd like to cut down the backtracking a lot.
You mean it's hey, this is Zero Stream, it's backtracing.
Ow. I just got double tapped there.
Wait, how are you supposed to fight him with such limited ammo?
You get some back if he hits you. Like
No,
that.
yeah, I guess. But like you hit him like with like multiple times with that. Like if you hit him with 3 of the blasts,
Also-
it does a shit ton of damage.
Also,
to him.
if he lunges at you, he takes more damage.
Oh, okay. There's just a lot more mechanics. Let's see, I haven't played Zeros in a long time because I just like I like playing X. It's the
Oh boy.
You
Oh, boy,
playing
your
X?
favorite
You're
CJ.
gonna love X7. Oh.
I've already played and beaten X7.
No, I know, because, fuck, me and CJ talked yesterday about dumb bullshit.
Oh shit, I'm pressing the wrong button. That's why it's not working.
I think the only Mega Man X game I have not sat down and just straight beat is X8 right now.
X8 I had the least amount of time with, but oh, damn it, I keep pressing the wrong button. God damn it. Well, I died.
His potential is limitless, not possible. Oh, Cyber Peacock.
For he is not just human.
You know, I looked up, and last time I was looking at your life count, and you had 6, and now you're down to 1.
Yeah, I know.
All those extra lives.
Oh shit! I forgot I left the oven on. I was gonna make me a pan pizza.
That's not safe.
Go shut that oven off.
No, hey man, remember.
Don't
gotta
forget to preheat your oven.
Yeah. No, you put the
How come
food
it's
in
not working?
before you preheat it.
It's dropping
No, you don't-
inputs.
Like you don't understand is that I sat there and turned on the oven the other day to make another pizza. It was like a couple of days ago, and I got mad for no reason until I remember that conversation.
And then I clipped it.
Preheating is part of the. Well, you clipped like the whole thing about the stick and everything, and it was just part.
This is what This is why Oni is not around right now. 'Cause he's
Yeah,
afraid we'll
Oni is
the
staying
stick.
away because I'm just gonna talk about.
I can't remember if when I was streaming DMC3, I think I brought up the stick at some point.
And was Oni there?
Yes, of course he was. And then later on, Scott came by and read some Iron Sheik tweets in the middle of a Virgil fight. My favorite one, Zero, this is for you. Go Power Rangers, go fuck yourself. I can't believe I'm near the end of DMC3, a game I avoided intentionally for years.
Why?
I was scared. I was a baby.
I was baby. Okay.
The game's reputation fucking scared me off.
It's the best game in the series.
Wow,
though.
that was smart of me.
Well, yeah, I mean, from what I played, yeah, I kind of like 4 better, but 3 is clearly like next to Masterclass in a lot of stuff. It's just like
The only problem.
the whole difficulty thing scared me off, which is why I hard avoid Ninja Gaiden, like period. Specifically 3. 2D I've dabbled in a little bit.
See, the funny thing about Ninja Gaiden is that the first boss, they made him like the idea is to teach you to not just fucking button mash. That was his whole purpose, was to teach you not to button mash. But still, he was like this really hard wall for no good reason.
For a lot of people,
And then afterwards, not like the helicopter bosses and stuff like that aren't that bad. Afterwards, like he is just the hardest boss in the game until you get like much later on. You have to fight those double worm things. Fuck those things.
I'll just say right now, if you look at my backloggery and it says Ninja Gaiden Xbox, call 911. Something is clearly wrong. If I add it to my collection, just I'd be like, there's something wrong. That ain't right.
What did you think of DMC Devil May Cry?
I haven't played it yet. I'm trying to actually find the definitive edition for a good price for PS4, but 25 is a little bit high. I can go lower. Like, 4 was my first, and then I played 1, then 2, and now 3. And I've been doing 1 through 3 on stream, and I'm going to replay 4 for stream. And then, circumstances, if I don't buy it in time, I'll probably rent it from Gamefly and stream that. And then I'll probably do a blind run of 5.
Damn it, I missed him.
Actually, I do own the PS4 version of DMC.
But I wanted to, like...
DMC was a good game, but it should not have been called Devil May Cry.
That was the issue.
That was the issue. It's like, man, what a great game that they made. However, why did they not just make their own property? Like, the story was unique enough that, yeah, it would have definitely shared a lot of things with Devil May Cry, but...
Why the fuck is Jungle Karma Pizza Ranger Virgil in DMC? No, that is not a bit. That is real, and I was shocked when I found out. Like,
both Virgils are voiced by Power Rangers.
Yes, that's insane. So, clearly... Even with one reboot, the power levels are... I'm not gonna say
you said
matched.
Jungle What?
Fucking RJ, dude.
RJ is Virgil? That's awesome.
RJ is the reboot Virgil, while fucking Eric is OG Virgil, the best one.
So, if Nero made it to the... If DMC ever had a sequel that featured Nero, would he be voiced by a Power Ranger too?
I don't know, because Dante isn't a Power Ranger. He's just Ruben Langdon now.
Well,
it's just
Dante
him now. Like,
it's just Ruben.
It's just Ruben.
It's just Ruben. Like,
well, to be fair, Dante was never a Power Ranger. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's just the power level enhanced when Virgil showed up for the first time with Dan Southworth, and it's like, oh no, now it's getting stronger. And then Nero shows up, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah, OG Power Ranger right there.
Though, but it's less Power Rangers in 4 when it first came out, and more Bleach Rising, because Frank West is in the game too.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like, when I first played 4, I wasn't sure, And then when I got to the boss fight and he started doing the fucking Frank West groans every time I hit him, like, oh my god.
I kind of always knew it was the guy who voiced Frank.
I wasn't sure, and I'm like, I think it is. And then I'm like, yeah, it's 100%.
Oh, fun fact, Dante is Ken.
Yeah.
Dante is what?
He's Ken. Yeah, Ruben Lane voices Ken.
Oh man,
like
are
current
you
Ken?
guys ready?
Yeah, current Ken.
Yep.
Are you guys ready for it? The end.
The end.
Alright.
Commander, where's that red map?
We have to get through a cutscene first because Zero actually gets a cutscene in this one, unlike poor old X.
I'm actually gonna use the washroom
Yeah.
while this is going through.
Take care of this
All right.
personally. By yourself,
Oh.
Commander? I don't want
Why are
any
you
more of
hurt?
my people being sacrificed.
Disable. Disable.
It's as if Zero was the main character instead of X.
Oh no! That sounds correct! Okay. I shall be right back.
Alrighty.
We're gonna try and set a goal. I'll probably try and stream finish DMC3 Thursday before Zero stream. Unless I actually have Saturday off from work completely, then I'll do it then. 'Cause, yeah. Getting close to the end, and despite being away from the game for a month, it's still great.
Crimson, did you reference that thing? He wanted his Naruto DVDs back.
Just wanted my Naruto DVDs back.
So Zero is really fighting with a stick now.
God, that's so long ago. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Another life. It almost feels like another life ago.
I mean, I started Megaman Bridge like over 10 years ago. It's strange how like different
Yeah.
everything is now. I found out the other day that fucking Howard's a real professional voice actor now. I thought he just had a few roles, but no, he's in a lot of shit.
Mhm.
Like I was just watching a video where somebody was talking about a new anime dubbing company, and they mentioned how like Howard was the main character. Like, wait, what? And then I looked at IMDb. I'm like, holy shit, he's in a lot of stuff. How did I not notice?
Look, it's Commander Sigma. Incredible. Now I'm certain.
By the way, if anybody's wondering, we're talking about Howard Wang.
Red Maverick to the repair center.
It's a
And call Dr.
old
King.
friend of ours.
Wish to have that map.
Haven't talked to him in a while though.
What's his handle again? The name sounds familiar, but I can't remember what his handle was.
Texorcist?
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Texorcist.
I was like, yeah.
I think he only does stuff for Team 4-Star now under that name, though. I think he only does
Yeah.
stuff with them under that.
He was Sasuke in my series a really long time ago.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Oh man, are you guys ready? Because I sure ain't. I'm gonna have to use this first life just to get a feel for it.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Okay, Sigma. Yes, you're tough. Whatever.
Sure you can.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Back.
I had a moment of wasted opportunity. I thought that something was a wasted opportunity.
All right.
I happened to stumble upon a video of a compilation of running scenes by Hayao Miyazaki.
Oh, just like characters in his animations running.
Yeah, it's a
They all run relatively the same. They have a very unique way of like. It's sort of like I guess it's more realistic in a crazy sense, where it's got this like weird wobble to it, where they're like, "Oh my god, I can hardly pick up my own feet."
But I was just sitting there and I was thinking, why didn't they ever why didn't like Sega ever contact him to do a Sonic movie? It's just a thought I had because it was like he's
What
good at running
benefit would
animation.
that be?
He's really good at running animation. And I was just like,
I've never really seen any problems with Sonic running through shit.
Hey, Billy. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh boy. You guys ready for this?
Prepare to become space dust.
Alright. Sigma with your 6 heads.
I don't know. I came upon the video because I was looking for the Castle of Cagliostro.
Hey, Blondie.
Hey, Blondie, you're just in time for fighting Sigma.
Okay, well, you're definitely going through this fast for next 3.
Yeah. Well, I'm only half done, because this is just the Zero route.
Oh, right.
That is fucking creepy looking.
Oh, yeah. Sigma's kind of a Cronenberg in this one.
Wait, what is that a reference to? 'Cause I've heard that before.
Rick and Morty.
Okay. I was thinking that, but I was just like, yeah, Zero has an easier time fighting Sigma in this game.
Okay, I need to use a sub-tank. I'm so close.
So close, and yet so far.
That wound is still fresh, dude.
Only a flesh wound.
Man, I can't remember that cartoon. You remember there was this cartoon where it was this guy that's like, fetch me another band-aid, please. It's only a flesh wound. It had a Mighty Python feel to it. But it was like some captain cartoon. It was on Teletoon a lot back in the day.
Okay, there's one of the Sigma heads down.
I think he was also part of Fox Kids at some point. Like one of the Fox Kids shows after school.
Ah,
Not Captain
Totally.
Commando.
No.
I don't think
No,
so.
it's
Captain
still
Didn't they just
Commando.
what was that thing? Did I hear that there's like a Captain Commando
Beat 'em
commercial?
up bundle for Switch.
Oh, I know his actual beat 'em up is getting actually released.
Finally, holy shit.
Or something like that.
I don't know.
Oh, so close. He's almost dead.
You can do it.
There we go, he's dead. Ow! My heads!
Now chat just types clap, and that's it.
Clap. Adventures of Flapjack. Adventures of Flapjack? Is that what you're thinking of?
That wasn't Fox Kids.
No, that was a Cartoon Network show.
That was later Cartoon Network, so...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Crimson Trooper. I remember the Abridged War. How silly that was. I remember when I was in the Council of Bush Goodies, they got mad at me for for jumping the gun and making a war video. I'm like, well, guys, I didn't think I'd have to wait for all of you to like make a dumb, stupid, silly video. I think Kaiser and Taka specifically got mad about that. I'm like, guys, calm down. It's just a dumb video, but I'll take it down if it's a big deal. He's like, because we want to respond as a group. I'm like, I get it, but we take forever to make videos as a group, so...
Collectively, the procrastination is off the charts.
Yeah, I mean, we officially... I think we had 4 projects in the writing, and we officially released 2 halves. We released part 1 of the Zatch Bella Bridge movie and part 1 of the Maverick Hunter X movie. And that's it. I was supposed to be... We were going to do the Gundam Wing movie, and I was supposed to be Hero. I remember that because specifically... I can't remember if it was Kaiser or who. One of those 2 guys thought I should do it. And I was like, I don't know. And then as I kept talking about it, I'm like, yeah, okay, I could do it. And then we didn't get too far into the scripting before it got canceled. Sorry, Crimson. The Council of Bush and Goodies. That was the group I was in with Kaiser, right. Taka, Kenpo, Born Yukami. Early days, because those guys were my bros in the early days.
Oh no, not again.
The problem was we never got anything done. We just wanted to chat and everything. So yeah, that's the Zero half of X4. I'm probably gonna start X tonight.
Hey,
because I've got
Zero.
Yeah.
Watching the stream in mute, so it doesn't like overlap audio and shit.
Dude, you're cutting out.
Oh, is my internet really fucking bad? Oh no.
It's just slightly laggy, that's all.
Oh, hi, Blondie! Ah!
Hi.
Okay. What I'm trying to say is, like, the first part of that cutscene, watching it in mute on the stream, it's like, alright, Zero's in a spaceship, and then he wakes up, and I'm like, oh, it was all a dream! It's like the context I got.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Nope, that was it!
I knew I was forgetting someone. Cheeseman Joe was also in it. He was in something witty for a while as well. I didn't realize that. Man.
Well, the Something Witty guys were also like Ezikaru and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Remember, like they still make stuff. Like they have their own sort of semi-production thing. Like Ezzy's been having a bunch of streams.
No, I think you're confused. Something Witty is the guys who do SAO Abridged.
Oh, I know, but Ezzy helps edit that.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
He's also part of another more, I guess, I'm not saying popular, but more along the lines of a group that he actually voices in as well.
Oh, okay. Oh my god, you know what I just remembered? Because we were talking about it not too long ago. Remember the Gundam 00 thing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm a dude.
So, for anybody...
That's unexpected.
For anybody who doesn't know, there was some guy who's like, oh, Gundam 00 is unabridgeable. So a big group of abridgers got together and we all picked an episode of Gundam 00 and did it.
I remember that.
And we did the entire series because everybody picked one.
Both season 1 and season 2. It's all up on YouTube. Most of it is.
Man.
Oh my god.
I remember doing that.
That was amazing.
Fun.
That was one of the early collaborations that I was just like, this is awesome. And it was all just to troll one person.
You remember when I started the whole, like, abridged characters, like, doing comment reply videos and shit?
Oh, God.
Because specifically, I think it was either Cass or somebody else was like, I don't want to do these tag videos anymore. So she tagged fictitious characters, and they were all Inuyasha characters. So I was like, oh, okay then. So I did an entire special about.
Oh, I love how the trophy for Mavericks After All is Iris.
Iris.
Crimson Trooper. One thing, I don't know if you remember this or if anybody remembers it, but I actually, the first time I met Scott McNeil, I told him about Megaman Abridged, and he was really interested in it, and he did a video clip of me basically doing his Dr. Wily voice saying, "I will rule the world of robot porn," and then did a evil laugh.
Nice.
I felt pretty cool after that. So,
I felt so cool.
all right, so it's time to start X.
Zero's decision will ruin everything. The future is coming.
And we're going Force Armor, baby.
I'm gonna get rid of this.
Are you ready for Bab voice?
Am I ready for what? Oh,
Bab voice.
oh, so CJ's gonna do the voice the whole day?
Well, that's the thing. It's like it's so endearing now.
It is so
when I tested X4 and I heard him die, I'm just like, oh my god.
Listen to him run up the walls. Yup.
Oh, what is it, Zordon?
Before they turn on you.
You are dismissed.
Enough power to destroy them.
I have to say the best voice actor in this entire game is the General.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's so bad. He's so bad.
He's so bad.
Perhaps. There it is.
Oh man, where's Lord? Lord Moonstone. Not Lord Moonstone, but I miss that guy too. Where's Lord Quadros when you need him?
He still actually does make stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, he likes and retweets my shit all the time on Twitter. He likes my shit on Facebook too. I talk to him from time to time.
I have to say the voice
That's
actor.
like I said. If there's a one pipe dream, would be to get Quadros back and us do Mega Man 8.
Mega Man 8 or X8?
Or X8, yeah, specifically X8.
Hey, Bass!
I mean, that wouldn't be
Shut
funny.
up!
Oh my god, I got it! I got the stupid fly! Suck my dick! Got him.
What are you playing?
21! Suck
Yeah, I
my
know,
dick!
there's that. I know that. I love Kenny. But no, there's been this little tiny gnat fly that's been in my computer room for the past like 2 days. I finally got him.
That feel when you finally get the fly.
Well, clearly you were just in Mario Paint, the minigame, right?
Yeah, I wish. I should have. See, that's the thing. I probably should have gotten that.
I just realized you played two different types of perverts and two different types of Mega Man Zero.
What?
Because you played Dr. Wily and he was all about the robot porn, and then you played Bob Copper and he was all about those Z-Waves.
Imagine if they were in the same room, be like, oh, I'm sorry, there's a lot of Z-Waves here. What are you talking about, Z-Waves?
Z-Waves?
Z-Waves? Does that have anything to do with robot porn? That's a new fanfiction that needs to be made.
2 episodes in, it's a Star Force Abridged, and poor fucking Gia was.
I love whoever edited that. Was that you or?
That was me. That was me who edited.
I was gonna say every time he said Z waves, it zoomed in on him, and I was like, yes, that's what I expected. I can't remember if it was you or Zion. It's been so long.
Like you could tell it's me because whenever Zion or anyone else who edits better. See, it flows, but like that editing was really stilted. I was really learning how to edit that time.
Gotta figure out these.
Whatever happened to the guys from Team Fart Taco?
Oh, I still see Soda around and Pillow around. I haven't seen Isnane in a long time. He talks to me on and off.
I was part of Team Far Taco, but Soda never wrote me in anything. Wait, I take that back. I was in Rue Soldier.
I see Ace from time to time, but he's not really doing much these days. Ace is in my Discord. He plays Monster Hunter sometimes with us, but that's about it.
Let's see. Like the only time Soda actually matches me is whenever he has a new song and he just wants my opinion. I'm just like, don't even say hi.
Mega Man X crossover episode still boggles my mind to this day. Sigma invests in time travel, sends Vile back in time just to steal some plasma rods to buy indoor sand.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check about pizza.
You didn't cook it right. You're supposed to put this pizza in for the preheating. It's very
God.
important. So dumb. It's so dumb.
That's still hilarious, though. I still love that.
Yeah. Just a random thing. You think, oh, we can't clear the raid boss. That would destroy our raid team. No. It's fucking preheating the fucking oven.
Wait, what was it? God damn it, Zordon! Was it?
I talked about it in the stick thing, where it's like we had an argument where one person was adamant that preheating the oven was part of the cook time. So if a pizza took 20 minutes after you preheated the oven, it says preheat the oven to 250 degrees and put the pizza in for 20 minutes. He just put the pizza in before the oven preheated.
No!
That's not how simple instructions work, right?
Yeah, that's how microwaves work.
Well, they got magnets in them. Fucking magnets. How do they work?
Oh. No.
Alright.
Oh, gotta update my Switch controllers.
I don't know how much of this I'm going to get done in an hour, but I will try my best. There's always Thursday. Oh wait, isn't there something happening on Thursday?
Monster Hunter's autumn event, I believe, is starting.
Oh yeah. So I might not play this on Thursday. Alright. Hello, Megaman. I'm 32-bit now. Look at how smooth my animation is, but I still just flap my gums over and over again. Oh, by the way, here's some boots. They'll make you hover.
Some sweet kicks, Air Jordan.
Air Jordans.
Megaman X6 is the most disappointing thing since my son.
Reference it every time he makes that voice.
I know. It just sounds so similar.
I
Hey,
mean,
you know it sounds like Plinkett because it sounds like Plinkett because it sounds pretty similar to Plinkett.
Yeah. Blondie hates everything. Whatever.
I just hate repetition. Is that too much to ask?
I don't.
Yes, that is too much to ask.
I clapped when Blondie said it.
I clapped it.
Sorry. I'll stop.
Annoyingness. I'm gonna come.
Alright, maybe I'll stop.
I'm saying not stop entirely. I'm just saying it doesn't have to be said every single.
I'm just saying, Nightman, we can always rely on you to bring it up. God damn it, now I'm thinking about the stupid preheating the oven thing.
That's also gonna be another thing.
Wait, my pizza's still frozen? Wow, dude.
Whatever. He's just a pizza nut.
Shut up. Nothing's gonna beat my drowsiness at Aaron North.
Pizza these nuts.
Fucking Blondie of all people.
That was perfect.
Because we were watching too much Game Chasers, that's why.
Yeah, it's just because I made an offhand remark looking at the Pizza Hut box. And, like, at a glance, I thought it did say Pizza Nut, but I'm obviously like tired. I'm like, I should. And then Blondie just goes, "Pizza these nuts," and then I just lose it. It was the way Blondie sold it that didn't help matters.
Well, like I said, I was going with a Game Chasers,
and it worked.
We watched too much Game Chasers that weekend.
Well, I was more specifically kind of referencing like when they were like,
when they were like, "You got any felonies? Felonies nuts."
Yeah, like that.
Okay, Zero, you're bringing Season 2 next year.
I'm bringing Season 2, yeah. I just gotta find it. It's around here somewhere. I can't remember if that's one of the ones that has the bad disc, but if it is, I'll just rebuy it again, because I restocked it. Or it's also on YouTube if we need to. Because one of my discs got
those are
disc rot.
Yeah, but those are sensitive.
So have you guys been following this whole thing about EA and loot boxes?
What? The thing that they've been the controversy with the last 2 years?
Yeah, it's kind of old news.
Well,
Unless they did something recently.
I think it's more. I think it's a recent development.
What do they do now?
I think it's something to do with Belgium.
Huh. Belgium declared loot boxes as gambling, and then 14 other countries and a state declared it as gambling, and now a Australian study finds loot boxes as psychologically gambling.
Oh, here's a quick offside note. You can get a 7-day trial for Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can start with a 7-day. Just note, if you have auto renewal on, it'll convert to $4 a month.
So just make sure that it's
like,
turned off. Yeah, it really has been 10 years,
off,
Crimson.
whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything online with the Switch quite yet. I'll be like, within the week or two, I'll do the free trial and then pay for the year. And then never play my Switch. Fucking good at this.
I mean,
Sure.
it's definitely going to be useful for when Smash comes out, so...
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
not...
but a lot of people are gonna have online by the time it comes out anyway. So
Yeah.
I saw a lot of people on Splatoon 2 going RIP free online 2005 to 2018. I'm like, guys, come on.
Thanks, Xbox. You can actually blame them. Sony followed suit, and then Nintendo followed suit.
Well, Xbox was just the first to do it. I think it's more so just like as companies kept doing this, they realized that they need to cut their expenses. So they're just like, well, we'll just do this, but also give some other stuff too. That way, incentive. I can't even talk to
Incentivizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, Nintendo's incentives right now are not great. They're the cheapest, but they don't have the best incentives.
Yeah, but it kind of balances out because they are at least the cheapest.
Yeah. But even
Do we
then,
know?
it's like,
Do we know?
the
like,
moment
what
the moment they
how big
add
is the library? How big is the library?
It's ever expanding. That's what I know.
I know, but how much is it?
It'll probably literally take like years before we have like a substantial library. Even just
there's a lot of third-party stuff which I was kind of surprised about.
Indies are exploding on Switch.
No, I meant third-party like NES games.
Well, yeah, I mean,
the moment they add Super Nintendo, then I'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if there were Super Nintendo and N64 games, I'd be like, yeah, alright, but...
I think N64 is not going to happen. I feel like it may be too complicated.
Well, everyone's kind of clamoring for, like, GameCube stuff. I'm surprised they haven't done something like that yet.
The problem was, like, GameCube got kind of the shaft when it came to, like, the virtual console.
Well, that's because...
Well, that's because...
Even on the Wii U, it wasn't really that feasible.
Yeah, it's just on the Wii. You can
unless you maybe playing through like the controller adapter for Smash Brothers, but even then, not everyone had that.
Yeah, that was all hard to find.
Even though that is actually compatible with the Switch, that's still like unless they made it like make those readily available.
See, I'm okay with the GameCube stuff being on Wii U because I could actually use a controller that wasn't the GameCube controller.
Well, that's the
thing is they never had GameCube games on Wii U.
And some games require like the trigger stuff, like the pressure-sensitive triggers and that.
Yeah.
Wii controllers don't have that. I think that was one of the main reasons why it wasn't doable, or they didn't bring it.
And the thing is, Switch doesn't have that either.
Yeah, they would have. You would probably need something. They would either have to do like,
like they could bring it over, but they'd have to like put a warning in every game. It's like GameCube controller required.
Yeah,
example, or else you can't play this.
I mean, with Smash Brothers, everybody's going to use GameCube controllers anyway. Again,
I hope is the Wii U adapter compatible because that's going to be stupid if it's not.
It is like
it already
a while ago. A while ago, people found out
USB.
It was.
So
yeah, actually, people found out through like
Reggie actually stated something about that. That was an accident. That was just like a. it was an accident in the sense that like when they enabled like third-party stuff, that just happened to work, and it wasn't intended. But of course, they're keeping it because it's like they're making Smash, and of course people are gonna want that. So it's like it was an accident, but we're keeping it because
As well.
might as well. I mean, the work's already done. They don't have to do more work for that.
Beneficial in the end, anyway.
But yeah, so unless they make like, I don't know, a special wireless GameCube-like controller for the Switch, like for Smash specifically, I'm not maybe.
They already have Smash logoed GameCube controllers.
Well, yeah, well they
Yeah,
did
but
for
it's not
Smash
wireless.
4. But
Well, no, they're doing it again. Like you can get the controller and the adapter again.
yeah, I'm just wondering if they'll do like a wireless.
Wireless?
Oh my god.
No, you're gonna have to go third-party lame-o for that.
Maybe, but
I could
But
be wrong.
it's
Isn't
still-
there a bundle?
well, that's like for the system, and like it's basically for like a Smash.
I'm there with you, Crimson. I'm not a big fan of the GameCube controller.
I can't even really try the Pro Controller because it's $70 fucking.
What, for Switch?
The Pro Controller for Switch, yeah. Like it's expensive.
I
and
know
it's
it's
out of my
I know it's expensive, but it's worth it.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
Which is
really
why, like, I'm trying
Really good
to like get the Smash bundle that has the Steelbook and the controller because it gives me an excuse to have a Pro Controller finally. But I
But-
can't
well, even if-
pre-order it in store.
But even if you have issues with the game controller, like I did, but that's just because I'm just used to it. But the GameCube games can't really be. I don't think they can really be played elsewhere.
How many games actually use the pressure-sensitive thing? Not that many.
like-
from my
Like Luigi's Mansion, Super Mario Sunshine. I know some.
Which makes me wonder, how's that being handled on the 3DS then? What would they change about it? Because that's getting ported, remember?
What's getting ported?
It's Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, I imagine they'll make the control scheme somewhat similar to Dark Moon on the 3DS version.
And you can play as Green Luigi.
Well, in multiplayer, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so silly. Not Green Mario, it's actually just Green Luigi. Like, what the fuck?
Green Ouija.
I know F-Zero
Oh,
GX.
that's,
The LNRs were like for shifting left and right. Yeah, and every time I have to mention the game being on flashbacks, I know.
No, it's because there still isn't another game. Maybe that's why they're not doing it. They don't have pressure-sensitive controllers, so it's like, can't think of anything for F-Zero.
But I'm just saying for like and other racing games that use like LNR for acceleration and braking.
Did Twin Snakes use it?
Which one?
Twin Snakes, I think, was mostly for the LNRs were mostly for like switching items and weapons.
But
No, you you could do the aiming and stuff like that.
yeah,
with
we're
it.
just talking pressure-sensitive specifically.
Yes, because if you let go of it, like by a little bit, you can actually not fire your weapon. I remember that being a feature where it's like if you let go of it slowly, you wouldn't fire your weapon if you had already
It's
held
like
it down.
putting your finger off the trigger, and then Snake triple backflips over 20 missiles.
But yeah, I think there was something like that where it's like and then the click after the press and the triggers too.
That's a satisfying clip.
Yeah, like Luigi's
move
Mansion.
is.
used
Hey,
that.
Mecha Water Warrior 5. Welcome to the stream.
Now
Thanks
you're
for
talking
joining on
about Mega
YouTube.
Man X4. Just talking about GameCube stuff.
Well, that's because you're going up.
Well, that's just because we're just speculating like if GameCube stuff is even possible for like Switch. Or
Yeah,
they're
if you're
gonna do
talking
it.
shooters that isn't called Metroid Prime, man, that C-Stick ain't great.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
the C-Stick is the one thing that honestly holds the GameCube controller back for me compared to like most other dual analog stuff.
Well, nowadays, yes. Like, I mean, for first-person shooters, I completely understand.
Yeah, it wasn't all that great on Geist.
Oh, I know. I LP'd it, and that was one of the worst LPs I'd done. Dumb kid me who plays the game swears all the time because it's funny.
You mean like everyone back when we played?
I'm the AVGN ripoff! Oh yeah, baby! I'm not
dude,
redoing that.
dude, everyone was practically an AVGN ripoff at when they started making
We
it.
all were. That's where we came
Whether
from.
we were intentional or not, or even like, or it's like, or
Yeah.
even it's like you do a game and like, and try to be like, you know, like,
And it's funny
oh,
because
this game
like
sucks, you know, then that's pretty much
Because
automatically equated to
my
that
early
back then.
YouTube reviews don't resemble AVGN. My camcorder reviews that are gone forever do resemble AVGN.
Speaking of old reviews, I can't wait for the Game Party trilogy.
Yeah, fuck. I'll have to think of something. I was tempted to buy the Game Party 3 in my GameStop just for the case. Because you gave me a fraud. You gave me a hack fraud case. And I gotta be like, well, I donated it, but you know what I did? I bought it again!
Wait, there's 4 on Wii, isn't there? Or is there just a 3? And then
There are
there's-
3 on Wii,
and
then the
there's
one
In
game I'm
Motion,
not doing.
and then the one on Wii U.
Yeah, I'm not doing the Kinect one.
Three on Wii. No, 3 on Wii. 3 on Wii. I'm sorry. I just found 3 on Wii funny.
Zero, I'll just say this right now. If I don't find Game Party Champions and you get me it, if it isn't a complete case, I'm refusing it. And if it's a Kinect game, I'm refusing it because I'm not going to be able to
Did
use
you
it.
just save over your Zero file, or is that just my imagination?
I
He
saved
saved
over.
over
I have a whole bunch of 0 files.
Okay, those.
Oh, are you
backup
rotating?
files.
I'm rotating, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
No, you saved over Game Clear Zero. Fuck you.
Game Korea.
I mean, technically speaking, he could have played this entire thing in Japanese and would
let's
have
see.
a whole bunch of fresh save files.
Technically, but whatever. I already got these
Oh,
sheeted.
Did
Let's
Metal
see.
Chaos get pushed back?
Did it?
I don't know. It's saying 2019 for PC, but I want to know.
Volt Kraken's first
Metal of
stage
Chaos has been
X5.
delayed until mid 2019.
Or are you talking about the one with the bikes?
No.
Just no. I'm talking to one
Oh,
of my
sorry.
commenters.
Oh right. I forget you're also streaming to YouTube because I don't see that.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's particularly great for RPGs.
I mean, it's
For basic RPGs.
it's just RPGs. Like,
I mean,
here's the 2 you can play: Batten Kaitos and Batten Kaitos Origins.
I actually have
And-
both those now.
Tales of Symphonia, Paper Mario.
yeah.
That's like action RPG. I was thinking turn-based. Sorry. What did you say after Tales?
Command Mission. Eh?
Oh, Shard, the game I just bought.
Paper Mario 1000 Year
Well,
Door.
that's multi-platform. I mean, I should elaborate. Exclusive.
Oh,
I was
okay.
saying Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, aka
Yes,
the one that everyone has a huge favoritism towards.
And that's still $40, and I still think, nah, go lower. I'm so cheap. It's like, nah, go lower.
Yeah, I won't pay
It's not
that
gonna
much
get
for it
lower.
either.
Go lower. If it's 30, I'll jump the gun.
I almost bought it once when it was 35, but it was 30 and it was just disc, but it just didn't look that good.
Oh.
I'm like, maybe not.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, no.
It was a game store in Toronto. They had just disc and it was wrapped. I'm like,
Wait, wrapped?
Yeah.
Wait, did they just saran wrap the disc?
yeah, they just
Wait.
wrapped the disc.
Alright, so it wasn't even in a
Are
jewel
you
case of any
joking, or
kind?
they actually do that?
That's what they did. They were
Oh,
also
gross.
selling it. They were also
Right.
selling a. They tried to sell my brother a repo Megaman and base for like and they wanted like $60 for it. I'm like, I said to the guy, I'm like, you know this is a repo, right? He's like, yeah. $40 is like the tops I would ever pay for a repo. Plus, I have.
Guess
this
how
on-
much I paid for my Mega Man and Base Repro?
How much?
20.
Yeah, exactly. That's an average price.
The thing is, I've seen a lot of reproduction, like specifically Super Nintendo. Usually it's baseline 50 across the board.
Yeah, that's
And
too much.
seeing Mega Man base for 20 is like crazy. I mean, there's some like that are 100, mainly because of the different chipsets, like
Yeah.
Star Ocean.
I mean, if there's
like,
actually if there's
fucking
like
Future Tech.
yeah, if there's like an SM1 or a Super Effects chip in it, then yeah, I can understand that. But
Oh, Zero, I have a correction. When I tested X for X4, this was the first stage I did. Then I did Ryu.
okay. Okay, so the bike stage, there's not really any good tips. Just follow the energy orbs. That's the best
Just
thing I
jump
can say.
immediately, or else laugh and die. Ready?
Just don't be DSP. That's all I'm saying.
And just laugh the moment you fall in the fucking pit. I mean, that's kind of an instant jump, to be fair, but still.
Don't be DSP.
Yeah, that was me. That's my whole goal with the DMC3. Don't be DSP. That's why I'm like fucking stream title baiting.
I've been Vice since 2013.
Ever since I accidentally appeared on one of his fucking Kineticon videos, I never
let that go.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
what?
Zero, I've told you.
It was just one of his like convention videos. He was at Kineticon apparently.
Yeah.
And you were in the background?
Yeah, that's all it was.
Oh.
It was
Okay,
like we
it's
were
like
actually
you came up to
directly
you
in.
and
We were
you're-
directly in frame, and it's.
Yeah, it was just like at one of the game vendors. That's all it was.
It wasn't. It actually wasn't a game vendor. It was like a shirt vendor.
But whatever. It was still in the, like a dealer's room.
Kineticon's dealer's room never got that good ever again. By the way, it just kept.
DSP ate the goodness.
No, it wasn't his fault. It was the con's fault. Also, he doesn't even live in Connecticut anymore. So
Oh, he doesn't?
No. He's in Washington now.
Yeah, didn't he? I thought he broke up with his girlfriend, the one that was in Connecticut. She had to like give up the house and shit. Fucking weird.
I don't fucking know. Oh, that was.
I watched one of those down the rabbit hole videos about him a while ago.
Are there
That's
some
appropriate
weird
title.
graphical glitches with the ice, or is that just the capture?
I don't think it is. I don't think there is.
Like sometimes I see the ice break. Sometimes I see it like not break, but then it breaks like briefly. It must be like flicker.
Are you streaming at 60?
No, I'm streaming it. I can't. My computer can't
Okay,
handle it.
that's why it looks like that's.
Yeah, it's
real.
like a weird. It's almost like it's a split second, like a frame of something.
Yeah, that's why I'm assuming it can't be flicker-ish.
Yeah, it's X4 and 5, and I think 6. They all run at 60 frames per second. So if you capture at 30 or you stream at 30, you're missing a lot of the animation.
No.
So you see
Not really
the
anything
ice
I can do
flicker or
about that.
disappear. Oh, I know. That's the reason why
it's
it
just
is.
something I noticed, and I'm like, I need a confirmation. This isn't. Wow, you're actually 60. I'm on something right now. I want my fast pace.
I mean, you're not subbed to me, but
Well, you know. Well, we can't sub. You're not at affiliate yet, and I'm not at affiliate yet.
is it
either.
only affiliate you need to get a sub?
Mhm,
Yeah.
You can just follow. That's how it does. Like, because subs cost money.
Okay, I'm almost at affiliate, so someone, please.
Yeah, you're 4 away, and I'm like 20 away, and it's heartbreaking. Never got
You
past
guys can stream.
Look,
Yeah,
look, you
that's true.
don't need to be an affiliate. Just buy him a coffee.
I would just like to be an affiliate. I don't care about partner. Affiliate's like my baseline. I'm really like, oh, that's it. That's good. Now I just need to sell out at cons and be like, oh, my stream, I'm 20 away. Oh, by the way, I stream once a month because I work almost every day.
Yeah, I was like, the thing is I found that I was getting a lot more followers when I was streaming like almost every single day there for like a week when I was playing Xenoblade. But yeah,
Yeah, and then
you stop for like any small period of time.
I've been thinking
like-
of adding a third streaming day. The only reason I haven't is because like I have, and it's funny because I've been thinking of doing it for like a Monster Hunter thing. But the problem is, what's his name? Hey Raphael, thanks for joining the stream. The problem is that Scott already does that. But I was just
So?
I was gonna do it
Who
to get.
gives a shit? Holy balls! Do what you want.
I know, but I don't want to
Visual
step on
support-
anybody's toes.
Oh
That's
my
just I
God.
understand,
Okay,
but
look,
that's
we
just
don't
the way
need
it
to worry
is.
about-
That's
don't
just
need to
how
worry
I
about
feel
sending
about it,
to-
dude.
God,
lose that
Zero,
much.
stop being stereotypically Canadian.
That's
Jesus.
just how I feel about it. Okay.
I know, but like if anything, you'll help each other by doing that because you'll either do it together.
Well, no.
you'll do a separate
I'm
dance,
talking about
and you'll be
PS2
splitting
Monster
back and
Hunter.
forth. Okay, then that's not even Scott. So
Yeah.
there you go. You have your own
Yeah,
thing.
Scott's been doing Generations Ultimate.
I've been just thinking of doing it so I can get footage.
Well, then there you go.
But I need another capture card or a better computer.
Do you want to borrow my weapon footage that I used for the panel? Because I still have it.
Possibly.
Speaking of Monster Hunter, are we on for hunting Thursday?
Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming, so.
All right.
I might hop in since it is the event. I just don't know what I'd be doing, because I'm at the point with World is like, there's nothing new outside of Behemoth, and I'm just like,
I still haven't killed Behemoth.
I'm so behind.
Yeah, there's still a couple things we can help with the Zero in the world.
The main thing I'm gonna probably do this event is actually just kill Temper Behemoth.
Wait,
That's
what?
all.
Green Behemoth, thank you very much.
Isn't it arc tempered?
No,
No.
it's not arc temper.
Not
It's
yet.
just. It's
What's
just.
the point
It's
of having a
just.
giant hand robot
it's
that coats itself in ice? I don't know, man.
It is Behemoth Extreme, yes, but you only need to beat it once to get the layered armor.
Yeah.
And yeah, and
Thank God.
Flashpod stopped working on it, so you have to actually like guide the fucking wind tunnel near the edge of the arena.
Or actually have someone who knows how to take
Shit, I thought it
aggro.
was gonna jump.
Well, yeah. I was even telling some of the other guys, I was like, okay, if we ever do Behemoth again, we actually have to have rolls. We can't neglect
Yeah,
it.
Well, I'm trying to do healer, but it's not.
Yeah,
it's
you're
taking a
like
while.
you're working on like wide range shit.
Yeah,
and all
but
that.
I'm having a hard time getting it.
And I was thinking about making a tank build with the lance. So I do have a Devil Joe lance, which would be good, but I just need to better guard and
for-
everything.
For wide range, you would probably just need to get full Lunastra.
Oh, does
Which
it have
is really
full wide
good.
range?
It's right range +4, and then you can just gem it in.
Oh, okay, because I have
Well,
gems.
what about speed eating though? Because that helps speed up healing, and it's super.
You could gem that in too. Like Lunastra, the Lunastra
Yeah,
set
but that
has
means he
a
needs to get the
lot-
gems for it.
So what you're saying is
Zero
look up
hasn't
the
done a
bad-
bunch of tempered monsters like at all. So
He did Kieran recently.
Well, not much, I don't think.
yeah.
Oh, Mac.
He still hasn't
Mac
done
Water.
the
Sorry to hear
Master
that.
event.
Also,
sorry.
Kupatarov is coming back, so I will be doing her as well. I'm trying to get better switch axes.
I'm
And,
not sure what I would want to grind on her anymore because I'm like, I have a lot of stuff and I have both armor sets. I think I'm good for now, but I can still fight that fucking
at
big
this point,
roll.
at this time, like the only reason why you would want to fight Kupatarov is for try to get the rare 7-8 weapons for whatever weapon
Let's
class
see.
you use.
Um,
B, the bushy tickets because you could use those in melding.
where, I forget
melding
where the
points.
sub tanks are. I know one's in Peacock stage.
One's
When's
an
it-
L. No, I'm thinking. Is it an L? No, it's not an L.
No, it's in
No.
Stingray.
One is in Peacock, one is in Stingray, and one is in Frost Wars. That's the weapon one.
That's the weapon one, and the life one is in Frostwall, so I got those two. Because the thing is, if I kill one more boss, I'm going to have to fight Colonel, and I want to try and get as much stuff as I can before I have to fight him. So, I think I may get a few things.
Stingray is probably the easiest one to get.
I know, but I'm probably going to defeat him because I have his weakness. What I want to, but I think I might go to Peacock stage to get the heart and the sub tag from him.
and the
then-
capsule.
Oh, is there oh yeah, there's a capsule, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to S rank all three
Yeah.
things to get them.
That might be a little difficult, but I'll try it.
What was I going to say? No, oh yeah, no. Back to the thing when I was talking about. Get the bushy tickets for melding because that's what I use them for after a while. And the Kupatarov parts just sell for a lot. Like even if you have both sets, you can just grind her and sell up and just inflate your money. It is just gold after all, and I like gold.
That's how I was able to get the million Zenny.
2000 reference.
Just sell a bunch of Kove stuff.
Was that from the third Austin Powers movie?
Yeah, gold member.
Yeah.
The worst one, man. The worst one.
Oh, it had some
Eh.
really good fucking jokes in it, though.
Yeah, it had good jokes, but it wasn't a very good
Like
movie.
you could say it's weaker comparatively, but it's still fine.
I
Yeah,
got the hearts.
it is just another Austin Power movie. But I guess when it comes to comedies and sequels to comedies, I don't have a high expectation of them, so I don't consider them awful.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's like I'm not really looking for cinematic masterpiece out of
You
fucking
want the best?
hours.
DJ, you want the best? You get Master Disguise on DVD.
Oh my
Because
god.
we own it on DVD.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Can we watch that next time we come down?
No. I don't even know where it is anymore. It
I
might be
saw
my
it.
mom's room, just secluded, and I'd be like, "Yeah, that's your problem now. I want nothing to do."
I
with
saw
it."
that in theaters.
So did I.
I
Then.
remember when it was coming
honestly, I think I did too.
No one
I'm going
like
to be a
laughed.
master of disguise. I'm going to be a master of disguise.
No one
no,
like
no,
laughed
no,
in
no.
the theater.
Are we
Except
not
for maybe,
turtly
like, a couple
enough for the
times.
Turtle Club?
Oh
we?
no! I'm not gonna get the S rank on this one.
You know, I never saw the movie, but I do remember the commercials from when it was coming out.
Yeah, they would always push Turtle Man.
Even though,
you
and then in
have to
the actual
understand
movie,
that
the turtle scene wasn't that funny.
Well,
you have to-
and he wasn't in it for long either. It's not like he
No.
went back to disguise at the end of the movie or something.
Yeah.
He
have to
fucking
understand the
he
ma-
disguised himself as George W. Bush, and then he fucking did his Al Pacino voice again. And then
that movie was the death of Dana Carvey's career.
well, no
Dana
shit,
Carvey.
because like he may as well have died. I mean, he's not dead, but like
Yeah, we have to clarify that Dana
Wow.
Carvey is still
Dark.
alive.
playing it.
That went dark quick.
No. Fuck. How the fuck am I gonna get over this? Oh, okay, there we go. That's how you do it. This is a lot harder with a Zero or without the ultimate armor. And I fucked it up again.
Oh my god, I don't want to judge. However,
Did you kill Split Mushroom?
Yeah, I did.
why aren't you using
fuck.
a
Use his ability to
Right.
get rid of those.
God
those-
damn it, I forgot about that shit.
Yeah, just pop it in front of you.
I'm going to go into my raw file of that playthrough of Megaman X4 I did, and I'm going to clip the Cyber Key Park level, and I'm going to just like here, learn this.
It's been a while, I forgot.
Alright. It's on Derelict. I hate Derelict. I'm playing a little bit of War Farm
Derelict?
while I'm watching this.
What was that? That was from Zoolander, right? The Derelict.
Oh, I made it! I think I made it. Yes! I got it.
I don't know. I know that didn't they make a Zoolander?
They did, but I've never actually watched it. A lot of people are like, oh, it's garbage, but I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not.
I
It's
mean,
It's probably just dated. It's like saying, oh man, Naruto episode 32. It's so dated.
Oh, abridged.
Abridging has evolved since then. People actually put productivity into it, right, Zero, with sound effects.
Oh,
I
no.
have.
Yeah, somebody got
Look.
mad because I didn't put ambient noise. I'm like, this sound. Did I write this comment?
I have to say that I can't say anything about bridging or anime, especially in Naruto, because I unironically like the Curry of Life episode arc.
No, Curry of Life is actually one of the better filler arcs.
Like, I keep telling people that, but they're just like, no, Curry of Life is such a terrible filler arc. I'm just like, no, stop that.
See, I know Zero really likes the
I like the bomb maker.
I know you like the bomb maker, but there's a lot of problems with the bomb maker arc.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna
I
say
feel
that,
like I feel like it could have just been 2 episodes rather than 3. I think that was the biggest problem with it. It was just too long.
I'm just gonna try and get the stuff in here too. Do I know any good anime to watch? Well, right now I'm watching My Hero Academia, and they just animated my favorite part of the manga, so...
Wasn't that fucking sick?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much because we're going to do a podcast about it eventually, but...
That's true, yeah,
it was
we will
so
be,
good.
yeah. We'll do our season 3 recap.
Yeah. That's also why I didn't
And
talk much about the
man.
Nintendo Direct, because we're going to talk about it probably soon. By the way, when are you free for that?
I'm free anytime this week.
Okay.
Season 3 is so good.
I have not watched season 3 yet, but I
Oh, bro.
I found myself watching it.
Bro.
Hell,
You
thought
you're missing out.
just want to binge watch it. That's probably what you want to do.
Yeah.
Or do you
Like,
feel like, oh no, that's right. You have this thing about Bakugo. I forgot about that.
Look. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it regardless of how I feel, because there's certain characters in animes I don't like, but I still watch the anime all the way through. Like, I watched the entirety of Naruto all the way through, and I do not like Sasuke.
Hey, I'm gonna have to agree with you. I don't really like Bakugo either. The guy's annoying.
He's my favorite.
Like, a lot of people, a
He's
lot
best
of my
boy.
friends like Bakugo.
My best boy is
Guys.
Todoroki. I'm Team Todoroki.
Oh,
so.
Todoroki.
Yo, look, everyone knows best boy is Kimishima, okay?
Kirishima.
Yeah.
When you said that, I thought, like, is that like...
fucking says that motherfucking purple-headed dickwad. I hate him. I hate
Oh,
him. He should not exist.
You mean
You talking
Shinsho?
Yeah,
talking about Mineta?
yeah.
Yeah, he's
Whatever
talking
is
about
fine. I don't
Mineta.
care what his name is. His name is Great Boy, and it will always be.
Oh, Mineta.
He's a joke.
Will you-
Yeah, but why is he in Class A?
Yeah, especially. I want to ask, why is he at a hero school to,
There,
school to
McWater.
begin with? Why is he at a hero school to begin with when he's such a bitch? He doesn't even want to save people.
Because he has his head thing can stick people to the ground. Like, it's incredibly killer as an adhesive.
He wants to be a capture hero. I mean, that's probably not the reason why he.
No, he wants to so he can get laid. Like, that's his actual goal. It's the reason why he passes his test. Because he's like, well, I'm gonna get laid. That's the reason why I'm going to do it.
And then Midnight broke him.
You want a pervert in an anime that's actually likable? Look no further than Aladdin from Magi.
The latest anime I watched was, I actually somehow found it on YouTube, but it was the English dub of it was called Something Girls Machiavellism or something like that.
Huh.
And I actually like it because, like, the main character wasn't just a guy to be perverted. He wasn't even really thinking about it, but the girls kept trying to throw him in perverted situations. Also, there was a scene where he got tortured, and that was kind of weird.
Huh.
Ah, that's 8,000 endo. Yes.
Any of you guys watched ReZero?
No.
Nope.
Oh, it's so good.
I think it's overhyped, to be perfectly honest. I mean, it's not that it's bad. It's just a lot of people's love for it I don't really get.
There's certain aspects I could agree with you on, like people's overhype of Ren.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, Ren just kind of does what it's just that. I don't know, Ren doesn't seem to have that much
people
of a
just
personality.
like the idea of someone that is like faithful beyond any reasonable thing, right?
Yeah, even though it's so obvious that Subaru's into Amelia, so she's kind of wasting her time there.
I mean, it is kind of funny that he had to go through like a couple of deaths to like explain to her,
Yeah.
like how he could move around it without her just like completely destroying and killing him. I mean, that's kind of funny. Like giving her a proper reason to go after.
Shit.
But yeah, no, I think its novelty wore off very quickly. Like, what a great concept, but what a boring concept as well. When the gimmick in the first like 4 or 5 times he dies, that's it.
Fuck.
Because there's a horror movie that plays with that trope before that anime came out.
Yeah.
See, the one thing, Zero, is you think you're going to hit the spikes, but the actual platform, it's farther down than the actual visualization is.
Yeah.
So
Also, don't dash
if you're
jump up.
scared, yeah. If you're scared about it, like try it anyway.
Yeah, but like one thing I had to learn about getting it and getting it consistently is like don't dash jump up because you'll just jump right backwards into the spikes.
Fuck. No, I didn't get it. I'm not gonna get this right now.
No. Like it's possible, but you put it too far back. You put it too far back, which what you want to do is like stand in the middle of the platform, and then jump up the highest, and then launch the web. So like, I mean, and that gets to the consistency every time. Ooh, Slash Beast. What is up with this helmet?
Anybody here like Konosuba?
I'm trying to get into it.
Oh, Konosuba's funny.
I like the first season, but I really feel that it only needed one season. I mean, there's some funny moments in season 2. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like, it's sort of like I said, it's like ReZero. It has like a really interesting premise, but then there's only so much you can really do with it until it's like, all right, either turn into a hentai or that's that.
Well, I mean, Konosuba's more of a parody of that, so.
But that's the thing, that's all it is if you really break it down.
Yeah.
It's a parody of a lot of shonen / harem shows.
Isekai, more like it, yeah.
There's a new isekai that recently came out. It was something about a demon lord, not overlord, but it was like.
What? Are you talking about the demon lord gets a part-time job, or the devil gets?
No, not that one. There's a new one.
Because that one's great.
How not to be a demon lord or whatever. There's like a new one or something.
Oh yeah, that's new.
How not to summon a demon lord.
I think I've heard about that.
And people saying it's good. Like some of the anime YouTubers I do watch whenever I do, they said it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Really gotten into watching anime YouTubers. Like, for example, like I'll watch I watch Mother's Basement and
Mother's
Last
Basement
Reflection.
Yeah, they're good stuff. There are a couple of them that are kind of shitty though. Like for Neverworld pisses me off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Lost Pause. I watched him for a little while, but I think he's just a little too obnoxious for me now. Just I guess because I'm older.
Yeah.
That type of behavior is just.
I don't know how you did that, but that was amazing.
What? Oh yeah, fuck that up. Yeah.
I thought you were referring to me watching Lost Pause. I was like, I put him on YouTube.
No.
Player played it.
No. He fell underneath the mid boss train.
Oh.
I don't think this is gonna work either, but I just wanted to try it. Yeah, it didn't really work. I like Giguk. He's a pretty cool dude. So I only got to talk to him once, and this is way back. I know Sid a lot better. I talk to Sid every so often.
What, Sid Snap?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also really like the Onamaimon and Akidiris, though I'm getting kind of tired of Akidiris' content. Some of her stuff is like really cringy.
It's just some of the topics she covers. I think she herself isn't the problem. It's some of the topics that she ends up talking about are the biggest reason why it's sometimes hard for me to watch her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm not really a fan of?
What?
Videos that are basically reviews on an episode of a show or a manga chapter.
Well, those are obviously just like, they're just like they're just it's exactly what it is. It's just people looking for views.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to know what a great example of that is for people looking for views? Majora's Mask with Return of the Jedi mouth and eyes, like CJ described to me, that kept showing up in both our
stupid video. I refused to watch it because it's trying to make me watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was the remake a bad game?
No, was it a bad remake?
Was it a bad remake? Yeah.
Do anyone here still watch Minute to Sage?
Oh yeah.
You know what's funny? I peeked at his videos like a month ago.
I haven't talked to Ben.
He lost weight. Holy shit.
Yeah, he started doing P90 or whatever it's called, and I thought about trying it myself, but it's really hard. So
Yeah.
I might
have
do
that
it.
commitment. Yeah.
I might do it, but like we'll see. I've got to get myself in a better headspace first before I do something like that. I realize that I am not in a good, mindset to be doing that kind of diet right now. So plus the only problem with that is with that one too is you have to eat the same thing every day. And I feel like I would get bored of that. But
it's not about your feelings or your taste buds. It's about like shocking and making your body adjust. But yeah, you're like you said, you need to be in the right mindset for something like that.
Hey, you guys! I missed my train. Hold on, guys. I'm coming.
Actually, why am I playing the rest of the
Why
solo?
is Double Joe catching the train?
What?
Alright, so
What was I going to do? I was going to do something, but no, now I remember. I had a brain fart.
did you?
Yeah, I was.
Did it stink?
It stank.
It stank.
It stank.
It stank real bad.
CJ, tell me you have at least
Is this racist?
Real bad.
Is this racist? This feels racist.
That's a little bit racist.
Like, you have to understand that down here in Atlanta, they speak only three different types of English. You have normal English, Southern English, and Ebonics. And then you have the people who are bilingual and they only speak Southern English and Ebonics.
Is Ebonics a language?
They try to make it a language. It didn't work. To be real.
Well, enough people quote unquote speak it that it is a third language.
How do you get the heart in Megaman Dragoon stage again? I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on this.
You need to use Lightning Web on the second one. It's on the platform above in the second part of the stage. Yeah, Lightning Web.
Split Mushroom's weapon.
No. That's Web Spider's weapon.
Oh, right, Web Spider.
Yeah, but I knew what he meant.
CJ, I have a question.
What up?
Have you seen thumbnails or videos on YouTube, just like in your recommendation, that's like, blank game didn't just die, it was murdered.
Yes, I have seen shit like that.
That like YouTube bingo.
Right,
you know what's funny? People are calling these fucking channels out.
Good. I hope
they don't fucking do research. They don't even get their own fucking footage. And they have
I know they're very notorious for stealing content.
But it's a video essay, CJ.
Yeah, well, fucking they either credit or ask.
That's what you're not supposed to do in an essay.
Yeah, fucking plagiarize.
Oh yeah, like that guy from IGN.
Alright, let's explain why moving a puddle in Spider-Man is bad. I was wrong about Spider-Man. One video later.
I was wrong about Spider-Man.
God.
I was wrong about blank has been a video type for so long though.
I don't know what video I was watching. It was probably a Mother Basement's video, but he had said something that made me laugh so hard for no reason.
He's hilarious. I love his
Like,
shit.
I think he said that Attack on Titan was the mecha anime that tried not to be a mecha anime.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah.
it made too much sense.
Oh, man. The joke, a joke that pops out to me that made me laugh uncontrollably like that was in Pro Jared's Stardew Valley review, where he was talking to Abigail and she's like, "Oh, you're really good with your joystick," and it just cuts to him like with a creepy fucking smile on, and he's like nodding, and he just says, "I don't get it," and it just it burst out laughing. I just couldn't. I could watch the rest of the video for like half a day because I was like, every single time I got to that point, it made me laugh. It was dumb. It's so dumb. It's such a dumb joke.
I think one of my favorite things he ever did
it
is at
works.
the end of his Sailor Moon when he dressed up in a Sailor Moon costume. Okay, so where is this thing again? It's in the second half, right?
It's in the second half. No, I just remember another anime YouTuber that I watch is Anime America. I don't know why, but I enjoy that content
Robin.
way too much.
I actually wasn't subscribed to her for some reason, so I recently subscribed. 'Cause she did a video on that Crunchyroll thing. As well. And I like her opinion made sense on it, which is basically just like which is like we'll have to wait till this thing comes out. Which I'm like, that's
wait.
what I'm.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
wait for
just-
it to come out. Like,
I think the problem is though, like the credibility of the people who are working on that show.
no, it's more along the lines of, I think they shouldn't market it with that in mind. Like, we have this diverse, written by women of all different cultures.
Yeah.
No, listen to me to my argument first. The idea is
I was trying to just make sure Zero was going to the right thing. Go ahead.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I got it.
But yeah, no, it's like you don't need to market it that way, because by marketing that way, it marginalizes what the actual product is. Why don't you make it? Show us what you made, and then be like, and this was created by a diverse set of people. You know, like that's the proper way of doing it. Personally, anyway.
Like Zero, that's the Buster.
Instead of resting on their laurels and be like, look
Oh,
at
I
how
can't get this
cool
shit,
and
can I?
above everybody else we are.
Yeah,
when
I can't get that.
you haven't proved anything.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest issue. Where you need the charge up slash beast thing to destroy that. But that's my 2 cents on that. I'm gonna watch it, but I understand.
I mean, I'm not. I don't fucking care about it. It looks
Well,
like
no,
something that doesn't. It looks like something that doesn't appeal to me. So
It kind of looks like a Steven Universe ripoff, to be honest.
Well, that's the thing, is a lot of American cartoons have been trying to recapture Steven Universe rather than making their own original stuff.
Yeah.
They're just trying to recapture that charm and that's I'm gonna call it edge, because that's really what it is. It's a good show that takes risks, where it's always on the teetering of being, just overly controversial, but they do it in such a good fashion. Right? Whereas in this, it's just like, I have a feeling they're going to be trying to like tooth and nail this shit, and it's going to be bad.
yeah.
I think no. It's just that this is kind of how I felt. It was a different outset, but the result was the same. Was when they was talking about where Ruby was going, and they said that they were going to have all these different, different types of this diverse world with Ruby and stuff like that, and representation. And I was like, that was the wrong thing to say, in my opinion. It's like you don't need.
There's nothing wrong with diversity. The problem I have is when it becomes shoehorned in because we need to have more diversity. That's the thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel organic.
An argument I've had with one of my friends
natural.
is that they want more gay characters because there isn't enough gay representation. But my thought is, wouldn't you prefer there be? But the problem is, a lot of people make gay characters to be these overly metro dudes. And it's I would rather a character being gay just be part of their character. Oh yeah, this guy dates dudes. Okay, it's just a normal thing. Nobody points it out.
I see that's an interesting thing.
That's what I love about Kill la Kill. like the gay overtones are very, very subtle. Very subtle.
No, actually, a good example of that type of thing is like, because I've been watching Young Justice recently, and one of the villains is called Queen Bee, and she has the power of making men, for example, like do her bidding. But Batman, in just the middle of conversation, when someone says, "Oh yeah, she can like pull the whims of men," and then just Batman off the cuff just says, "and some women," and then just continues some like keep talking. You're just like, what a subtle, wonderful way of doing that.
Yeah.
Like, because that's true. That's like, it's a true statement. Nobody lingers, and no one's like, "Why women?" Right? And then some person's like, "Well, because some women like other women," because that's inappropriate, and it's not natural dialogue, you know.
And in the Young Justice universe, gay is normal apparently. So there we go.
Yeah.
And I would much prefer that, but I also see where people are
that
coming from,
easy.
where they're like, there aren't enough characters, and I'm just like, okay, I get it, but still, I think we should be forcing writers to get more creative with writing gay characters than just say, oh, look, the metrosexual dude. You know what I mean? Like, it's just.
I feel like Korra. Like, think about Korra. Like,
fucking
the whole, a lot of people say, "Oh, no, Korra, this and everything," but really, her sexuality was never important until she decided that that's what she wanted to be, right? Like, that's the thing, and that's what people go through with.
Sorry,
this
Kirby, you've been
stuff.
trying to say something for the last few minutes.
It's fine. I should be used to this. It's been happening for years now. No, I had a moment.
Oh, I mean, well, make us all feel like assholes, sure.
I mean,
we do it on purpose because we don't want you to speak.
I know you guys don't do it on purpose, but as long as I've been knowing, like, everyone, like, since the Skype days, this has been happening. I just been like, I should be
Kirby, we get it. Your dick is huge, okay? Fuck.
My dick has nothing to do with this conversation.
Take the fucking compliment. How many times? He hands it to you. He talks about your big dick, and you're like, please don't bring up my dick. That makes us think you have a small one.
No. I had a moment where I didn't realize that character was gay until someone mentioned it offhand. It was in Lupin the Third Part 5 recently. I've been watching that. And he had an old partner before he met up with Jigen and the rest of the crew named Albert. And he, like, Lupin was talking about Albert, and he makes an offhand comment, and he said he still has the worst taste of men. And I'm just like, whoa, okay. I mean, that's a subtle way of telling me, yeah, that Albert's gay, and then, like...
Shit.
It was like, oh shit, man. It was like, it was a good thing. It's just like, telling the... Oh, damn, you ate so much shit. Holy shit, dude. I lost all train of thought. I've never seen one die like that before. You should stop that.
Yeah, I'll stop.
No. But, yeah, no, like you don't have to market diversity to make it important. Like, there was a set of characters in Guild Wars 2, the MMO that I play, named Marjorie and Casimir. And I didn't know they were gay until they had a loving moment. I was just like, oh, okay, this necromancer and this illusionist. Whatever.
It's like yeah, cool. See, I like it when it's more subtle. And I know that there's some people will be like, oh, well, I want them to talk about it and whatnot. And it's like, well, it's never going to be normal if we keep pointing it out as that's their character. And I feel like sometimes I feel like I'm a bad
define the character
ally.
by their sexuality rather than who they are, right?
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, I think Adventure Time did it relatively well from what it looks like.
Yeah.
Very organic, and it's like you
That's
go
one thing
back
about
and you
that
piece
show.
things together, right? Where it's nice and organic, but it's not the defining features of Princess Bubblegum.
Thanks for joining the stream.
What's her face?
Marceline?
Yeah, it's not their defining characteristics, but it makes sense for their characters and in the show's
wow, I
context,
ate
too.
shit again. That was fucking stupid.
Right? Like, and
Anyways.
hell, I know you were talking about Ruby earlier, but I feel that Ruby did a relatively good job with Ilya when it came to that.
Anyways,
Yeah.
guys, I don't want to talk about this too much because I feel like I'm not really like expert on the subject, so let's not
None
talk
of us
about it
are.
too much.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
I feel like I want to have Allie around if I'm going to talk about this stuff because she's gay, so...
Allie's a. Never mind. I keep that comment to myself. I love Allie though. No lie.
Wait, hold on, what? Oh, wait, never mind. Fuck, wow, I died again.
Kirby, do you know Ellie?
You know Casey
Allie?
and Ellie?
You know Casey and Ellie?
No. I might be thinking of another Allie who's also extremely gay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no, I'm talking about...
They're just gay. They're not. There's no like extreme version of a gay person. Like, is there? I don't know. Actually, that's.
I don't know.
Is
Is there? Can somebody be
Oh my
extremely
God, you-
straight?
Yeah, can you be extremely heterosexual?
I am
my
very
God.
heterosexual.
I am
You know what toxic
very.
masculinity is, though.
Look, guys. I'm not just black. I'm extremely black.
Oh man.
Yeah, and I'm extremely white, so...
I'm just not Canadian. I'm extremely Canadian, but then again, Blondie would agree with that sentiment. Yes, I got it.
God.
Dude, your fellow Canadians agree with that sentiment.
Yes. Oh, we wouldn't want to step on your toes or anything, bud. You're right.
Like
Fuck, bud.
I sit here every time and like I just watch CJ get so mad at how Canadian Zero gets sometimes.
it's my inner New Zealander.
It's mostly Blondie who gets mad at how Canadian I get.
You just be like, I would stream on more days, but I don't want to step anyone's toes. Oh my god!
No one cares.
Listen, we all can't be assholes.
I mean, I care. I mean, I show up because I care, but like, it's what the whole meaning of it is just sort of you do what you want. You are your full grown ass man.
I know, and I'm making my full grown-ass man decision of not stepping on anyone's toes.
Yeah. Even though they explicitly tell you, please do it.
On the flip side, no one comes to my streams. Not even me.
I don't even show up.
The problem
I
is,
can't
Kirby,
even
whenever
hear
you stream, I'm not around.
I
Like-
stream whenever you're around. Like you'll be online, and I will post it.
Hey, online doesn't mean I'm anywhere near my computer, dude.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, that's your problem right there.
I'm sorry. Like I try to set a good time for streaming, and I really do, and it's just like no one comes. Like I'm gonna start streaming late at night, but no one wants to be up at late at night.
Yeah, I had a hard
Yeah.
time with that.
Hey, to be honest, I can't get much views on whenever I stream either, so you're not alone. there.
Mine's
You
weird
just have
sometimes.
like, the biggest thing that I've noticed, just for the amount that I've been streaming recently, is you need to pick a game, and you need to stick with it a little bit. And something that is popular, but it's sort of hitting the obscure.
I
now,
feel like I do my best numbers when I do like something like Monster
Ah.
Hunter.
Yeah.
But
Whenever I... Go ahead.
anyways,
Like-
I'm gonna probably end the stream here because it's getting close to 11 o'clock and I have to go to bed. So I will do the rest of probably X4 on... Oh shit, I won't be able to do it on Tuesday. Okay, so I have a mini announcement. So Thursday I'm probably gonna do Monster Hunter with some of you guys. But next Tuesday I won't be streaming because I'm gonna be seeing the My Hero Academia movie in theaters.
Oh,
It only
awesome.
plays at one time on Tuesday. So, and it plays goes into my stream time. So I'm just like I'm just not going to stream on Tuesday. So
Why don't you stream on Monday or Wednesday? Then?
I guess I could stream on Monday. It all
Keep your
depends.
consistency going.
It all depends what what I end up doing because I've got other stuff I got to work on too. But either way, I'll be back on Thursday for Monster Hunter most likely, unless that doesn't happen, and I'll hop back onto this. And then I guess Monday or Tuesday, I'll decide what I'm going to do. Yeah, I might do a Monday stream instead. So yeah. If you guys are cool with Monday, so we know. But whatever.
Your stream, man.
Anyways, I'm gonna head out now, and I'll see you guys Thursday.
Peace.
Have a good one.